Sariah, what are you looking at? What are you looking at over there? Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Sariah and Shay Storytime. We have been gone for a couple days, but you know what? It's okay because as long as we show up, that's the most important part, right? When we're here, we're live and we're having fun. It's been a lot of exciting changes, a lot of exciting things now happening. As you can see, this is now the Sariah and Shay show. Let's get it right. And that is what our YouTube is called. Now, for now on, if you want to find us, you can just look up the Sariah and Shay show. That's how you find us anytime. So anytime I'm saying our names, I can just say, hey, go on YouTube and look up the Sariah and Shay show and go ahead and join our live and reading time. And we are also on TikTok live. So you also have to follow us on TikTok. But again, we are called the Sariah and Shay show on TikTok as well. So it's the same thing. So you guys have to come and join us and have fun and read. That's what we do. So we're going to be doing a lot of fun things. And we have a lot of amazing things coming up. What are you doing? What are you doing, Sariah? What are you looking at? Yes. Oh no. No, Sariah. Don't do that. I have to hold this because now look, I have a mic. So I'm talking in the mic. And that's what she was doing. But she actually reminded me that I had a mic because I got so excited that I came into the live. I didn't even know that. I forgot that I had a mic. So now we have a mic up in here. So you can be able to hear us better. You can when we're doing story time, you can hear me actually reading the words in the story. That's what I want to make sure of, that you hear the words that we are speaking out loud and together. So, yes, we have a lot of fun things happening, a lot of amazing things happening in the future. Um, so we're not going to be on story time every day, but it's okay. When we are here and if you subscribe to the channels, we will come up live in your feed and you can see us read, right? And you can join us read and you can join us in the fun things that are coming up as well. So, without further ado, as Sariah is playing on her piano, this is still bunny week. This is still Easter week. This is still spring week. Is We're now going into spring and pushing into summer. We're I would say spring break if you have kids in school. Blah blah blah. But we are still in spring. We are in Houston, so it is starting to become beautiful. It's always been beautiful because the weather here is amazing. But we are in our 70s and 80s weather. Yeah, my favorite season 80s, my favorite era of fashion 80s, right? So that's what we're in. We're in the 70s 80s realm. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and introduce the books that we're reading today. You ready, Sariah? You ready? So I do want to state before every time as we start the channel, I'm sorry, every time we start as we are reading with story time, I am going to introduce an amazing thing that happened this week. Ah, what do we got, Sariah? Our book. It's not out yet, but we got it printed out. Style your way. And I'm not going to read it today because it's not officially on the how do you say it, on the whatever you say when your book is on where you can buy it. Well, it's not officially on Amazon yet, but we have printed it out. And Sariah is on here. It's called Style Your Way. It's Sariah and Shay story time. So now that you join us with story time, we have a book to go with it. And it's going to be different books from different themes, from different things that we are doing. And I have to remember to talk in the mic. I'm sorry, guys. From different things we are doing. And this is, we are shopping, we are thrifting, and we are having some fun. Don't eat the book, Sariah. This is you. You on the cover. So, Style Your Way will be dropping soon in April. And you'll be able to purchase the book as we read it. And we're going to be having all different types of genres of books, of different things in real time that Sariah and I experience. That might be she's in swimming, she's in gym, her first time going to the aquarium, her first Christmas, when we're going to see her uncle in Cleveland. And that's where we're going this weekend to go see a musical. Bring It On, the musical. And we're going to take amazing pictures. And guess what? We're going to make a book about it. Guess what? Her dad created it too. How amazing. This is in-house. This is in-house development, right? So this book is dedicated to Shay from her dad. So it says Shay Blue and her daughter, Sariah, embark on a storytime adventure where they explore the magic of thrifting and discover their unique style. Inspired by their real life shopping trips, Style Your Way is a celebration of self expression, creativity, and the special bond between mother and daughter. So you got to come get this book. I'm telling you, this book is going to be live. Look at that. And it's colorful and it's pretty and it's amazing. And guess what? Who's in it? Me and Sariah. We are real life characters reading a real life book. So you guys have to go ahead and make sure that you cop this book, Style Your Way. But we're not reading it today because you know we're going to read it when it's on the books and you guys can purchase it. How amazing is that? So we are reading a special book. Sariah is not there yet, but she will get there. P is for potty. P is for potty. And potty is what I want you to do when you get older. She's still my baby, so I don't want her to grow up. So we're doing P is for potty. Yes, Sariah. P is for potty. So we're going to go ahead and get started. You're not going to eat the book, Sariah. No, don't eat it. All right. So this is one of my favorite characters too. I love Elmo. I grew up on Elmo. So I love Sesame Street. So this is P is for potty. And this is a Sesame Street. It says over 30 flaps to flip. So you get to flip. I love flip books because it's interactive. And this is by Naomi Klinberg and illustrated by Christopher Moroni. And let me tell you, I'm gonna shout out illustrators, creators, books, writers, authors, all in the. There you go. I'm gonna let her eat. I'm gonna let her have a book, and then I'm gonna get my own book. What are you doing? Yes. So P is for potty. We're gonna go ahead and start it. I was in my whole thing saying I shot out writers, authors, creators, all of the above. I'm telling you, she's gonna love this book because she gets to touch it. Yes, she's gonna be into it. All right. So P is for potty. Let's see. What's Sariah? Let's see what we're going to do. It says, let me speak in this in the mic because we got a mic, y'all, so y'all can hear me. So today, you're going to do this book, Sariah? I'm going to do this book and you do that book. Today, Elmo and his mommy are babysitting for Elmo's little cousins, Albie and baby Jojo. Elmo and Albie are busy playing. Jojo is fussing. It might be time for a diaper change, little Jojo, says Elmo's mommy. I used to wear diapers like Jojo, Albie says proudly, but now I'm learning to use the potty. Just like you, Elmo. So you all know it's a learning game. So you have to learn to use the potty. Sariah, look, she loves this book right here because this book you can actually touch. And she has like puzzle pieces. So I'm going to let her hold this book and I'm going to let her read that book. Hold this book and I'm going to read this book. All right. Look at this. We have some flaps going on. It says, oh, yes. You need a change, says Elmo. Mommy, your diaper is wet. Jojo smiles and coos. So Elmo's mommy changes his diaper. I don't have to wear diapers anymore, Albie says again. I don't have to wear diapers anymore. Sariah, that's going to be you. Hooray for Albie, Elmo cheers. That's right, Albie. Elmo's mommy says, you're wearing pull ups now and learning to be a big boy. You're learning to be a big boy in your big potty. Oh my gosh. Let's see what's next, Sariah. She says, after lunch, Elmo says, now Elmo needs to use the potty. When he's done, he uses toilet paper to dry himself, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. Then he flushes the toilet and pulls up his what is it? Big boy underpants. Next, Sariah, look. Next, Elmo washes and dries his hands. I'm gonna open this book for you, baby, so you can get all Get all the fun stuff. Yes. Next, Elmo washes and dries his hands. This girl is going to eat this book up. I'm telling you guys, she's going to eat this thing up. Let me read this. Let me finish reading this, right? So we can then read this book because I think you like this one better. Yeah, because this is a counting book. Next, Elmo, we're going to do it this way. Next, Elmo washes and dries his hands. When I use potty, I do that too, right? Just like you. Albie says, does Albie need to use a potty now? Ex Elmo. Albie shakes his head. I don't think so. I don't think so, Sariah. I don't think so. Let's see. It says later Elmo and Albie dig and build and dig some more. Come on, Albie, let's make a castle for knights and princesses, Elmo suggests. Suddenly, Albie says, "Uh-oh! Uh-oh! I forgot to go potty." "Oh, that's okay, Albie," Elmo says. "Sometimes accidents happen." Sometimes accidents happen. That doesn't mean that you're in trouble, right? Elmo! Elmo! Elmo's mommy helps Albie change into dry clothes. Elmo used to have accidents when he was learning to use potty too. She reassures him that accidents are okay, Sariah. Accidents are okay. You eating that book? You eating that book, Sariah? Let's see, because we're going to read your book next. Let's flap it. Look at little Elmo. He's right here, hiding. I'm going to pull this book out. Yes, it says. Later, Albie realizes he has to use the potty. I know what to do because Elmo showed me. He says, when Albie's mom comes home, he tells her all about his day. Cousin Elmo helped me learn how to use the potty. Albie says with a big smile. A big smile. Yay, Albie! Elmo cheers for his little cousin. And soon Albie says, I'll be able to use the big potty just like Elmo. The big potty just like Elmo. So this book I think is amazing for kids that are starting to use the potty because this right here lets you know or let your kid know or let your it doesn't matter what age that they're learning to use the potty, but this lets them know that it takes one time to use the potty, and then also it's okay that you make mistakes. It's all about just trying to push yourself. And also, as a parent, we have to reassure our children when they make mistakes to let them know that it's okay, but that to keep going and to try harder, right? And then also modeling the practice of potty, using the potty, and having a book to do that. So I think this book is great. It's a little advanced for Sariah because obviously she's only 6 months and she's not even talking. Well, just a little bit, but she's not using the potty. But I think it's also just amazing that we can read books that maybe more advanced for her, but that's okay because I want her to just to be exposed to reading and words. So that book we might save for when she actually starts the potty and we'll read this again, but I'm super excited to be able to just put this into her life. What Sariah absolutely loves in the books, and I'm seeing that she's a kinesthetic learner. She loves touching, feeling, and doing all that fun stuff. This is something that she just loves to do, right? So now that I'm learning more about her, I'm learning that she loves books that she can touch, hold, and she can feel, right? So this book right here that my dad bought her, this book right here is called 10 Little Lambs. And it's something, these are like little puzzle pieces, but they're really soft, right? So this is something that is good for her to be able to just touch. And I don't know if you have a 6 month baby, but they want to touch and grab everything. So this is cool because it counts down from 10 and she can touch them. So I can actually take her hand and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. So I think that's great because I can actually take her hand and move it along the book. And I think that's amazing because you're doing it, you're modeling the practices, and you're counting from 10 down to 1. So it's doing several things in one sitting. So I'm going to sing the 10 little lambs, and I'm going to have place her hand on each little lamb as I'm singing it and counting down. This is something I'm going to do. This is something new. Now, don't judge me. I don't know how to sing, but in order for her, I'm going to sing really loud and make it fun, right? It's all about you guys coming here and having fun and having a good time. So bring your kids because I'm super silly. I'm super hyped, especially when it comes to being with my daughter, and especially comes when it just to reading and having kids involved. Let's have some fun. That's why I love Gracie's Corner. So we're doing 10. So, Sariah, let me show the book. It's called A Bedtime Counting Book. 10 Little Lambs. So, you know, when you count like sheep, this is the bedtime. It's going to be the Little Lamb book. All right. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right. 10. I'm about to do, y'all. 10 little lambs go out for the day. One felt tired, so decided to stay. 10 little lambs. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. 10 little lambs. Now we're going down, Sariah. Let's change it. Let's so change it. Nine, nine adventurous lambs visit outer space. One met an alien and had a rocket race. 10, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lambs. 9 lambs, 8 lambs, 8 lambs, 8 lambs, 8 rocking lambs. Play music really loud. One was excited and jumped into the crowd. Hey, 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 Sariah. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight, eight, 7 enchanted lambs find magic everywhere, everywhere. One drank a potion, then vanished into the air, the air, the air, the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 little lambs. Sorry. Okay, there we go. 7 little lambs. 6 happy lambs enjoy party treats. Party time. One pulled the pinata and was covered in sweets. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lambs. Yay, Sariah. We're almost there. 5 little lambs. 5 lambs. 5 fearless lambs dive into to explore. One found shiny treasure, then swam back to shore. To shore. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lambs. Let's keep going, Sariah. We're almost there. 4 brave lambs fly across the sky. Ram ran out of fuel, so have to wave goodbye. Goodbye, Sariah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that big girl. Get in here. I love you. Give me that hand. Give me that. I'm gonna eat you up. I'm gonna eat you up. We're almost there. 3 speedy lambs ran past out. No. Three speedy lambs race past on their skis. Once went too fast and crashed into a tree. Hey, hey. One, two, three. We almost done, y'all. I know y'all almost done. Two lively lambs traveled to the fairground. One felt happy and stayed on the merry-go-round. On the merry-go-round. Two. One, two. One tired lamb ready for sleep. Can you count the rest of the sheep? Rest of the sheep. Yeah, that's Sariah. That's Sariah counting the sheep. I think we're done. Ooh, and it says Parents Guide. It's a parent guide on the back, so it helps you. It says countdown from 10 to 1 with little lambs as they go on a hilarious counting adventure into space, under the sea, and much more. This is family learning, number skills, hand-eye coordination, and recommended for age 2 and up. So I love this book because I was able to count each lamb with her by pulling her hand on top of it where she can feel it and counting down. 10 Little Lambs. This is a great bedtime book. That was our two books for the day. Oh my gosh, Sariah, we haven't been here in a couple days, so I'm super excited and super amped just to be able to read. So that's why I'm like, let's get it. And I want to be excited and I want to be engaging. What you talking? That's Sariah. That's big girl. That's you the baby. That's Sariah. So yes, now we're in she's getting older and she's getting more alert and becoming more aware. And yeah, baby. And I love it. Because now I don't love it because she's my baby and I don't want her to grow up. But I'm excited that she's just becoming more aware of the books that we're reading. But as you know, we're Soraya. Look at this, y'all. It's our book. It's me and Sariah. That's us. That's Sariah. That's her mommy. This is Sariah and Shay. Style Your Way. I'm so excited to read this book because I love rhyming, and her dad created this book based off the things that we love to read. And let me tell you, I'm a big Dr. Seuss fan, and this book has to do with our real life. It's in real time, girl. We be thrifting at the Goodwill for sure. Once upon a child, we be there too. But I love the Goodwill better. But this is also an amazing book because he gave us a dedication in the front. I'm just saying, yeah, I'm so excited. You gotta. I can't wait till this book is on. Wait, just for you guys to be able to purchase it. And then I can't wait because it's gonna be so exciting. This is Sariah and Shay. Story time. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It is a Thursday. I'm gonna try to be here tomorrow, but we are going to Cleveland and we're going to go see her uncle. This is first time seeing her, so it's time for us to say it's time for us to say goodbye. Goodbye. Let me get you right. You ready to get out? So I'm gonna put this mic right here. I'm gonna take my baby out. I'm gonna take my baby out, and then we are gonna sing our song. You want to touch? Yeah. She's a kinesthetic learner. I love it because she's a busybody. And kiss our feet. Dance, 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 dance to the beat. She loved me singing. Or maybe not. Hey, that's Sariah. That's the baby. Ah, that's the baby. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for joining us for our story time. This is the Sariah and Shay show. Thank you guys for being a part of our journey. This is only the beginning, so you guys have to stay involved and see Sariah grow into this amazing young woman that she will become. You never know what she would do. I'm telling you. And I get to have all these videos of her being my baby and being so little. Yeah, and being aware. But yeah. This is our book. I just have to show it one more time. Hey, style your way. Style your way. Style your way. That's Sariah. That's us. That's me. That's you. Hey, that's Sariah. I can't wait for us to read this book when it's on sale. I'm just super hyped, super excited. You have no idea. I've been talking about this book all week. We got it, and it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's bright. It's us. It's us. Yes. So thank you guys. And we will see you guys. I'm hoping tomorrow where we can have our uncle on as our special guest. But if she's not on there, hopefully on Saturday. But we are seeing Bring It On the musical. And I can't wait to see it. And we're going to then do a book with the musical. So it just gets better. Yes. Right, Sariah? Yeah, girl. So thank you guys so much for coming. I am Shay. This is Sariah. This is Sariah and Shay Storytime, a part of the Sariah and Shay show. And more to come. And our book is out. I mean, it's published, and we're now going to put it on stores and Amazon in April, and you will be able to cop your copy and read with us live as we're reading the Shay and Sariah storybook collection. And it's Sariah and Shay. I'm sorry, Sariah and Shay storybook collection. It's not me first. It will always be the baby. Um, I just look at it and I get so emotional because that's my daughter right there. That's her on print. But thank you guys so much. We will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, Sunday. Hey, hey, hey. Good night, Sariah. Good night, Mommy. Good night, YouTube. Good night, TikTok. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We will see you tomorrow or Sunday. Yay. Ooh.